So in this video, we're going to talk about the 3 ways on how to sell towards your Instagram. Now keep in mind, you do not need a big following to make lots and lots of money. Trust me on that, I've made thousands and thousands of dollars when I only had 1K followers. Now I'm at 24K followers plus, and over the years of doing this with social media, these are the 3 best ways to sell towards your audience for the highest conversions, to nurture your audience the best, and to get the most sales or clients towards whatever you're selling. Focusing on this video, if you want to make money, then watch in. If you're not interested in making money, then scroll away. But if you are interested in making money, then listen carefully into this video. And right after this video, you'll be able to start making money off your Instagram immediately. Here are some recent payments that I've gotten after doing the 3 ways that I'm about to tell you. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So the first way, which is probably the most powerful way, is Instagram stories. Now, Instagram stories is the best way to nurture your audience, to sell towards your audience, and build a real community for you to monetize. But first, let me get into the story schedule. So here's my story schedule. You can go ahead and screenshot it if you want, but basically you need to be posting every single day in your story. Now, you don't need to be selling every day in your story, but you need to be at least posting something so you nurture your audience. So for example, posting a simple poll to start the week strong, right? These are those Instagram polls that are great for getting an engagement. And then you want to do a client result with the CTA on Tuesday, right, to get in leads, and another simple poll, and then your own result CTA, and then give away a free resource to nurture your audience, and then a unique mechanism about your offers or something that's unique about what you sell, and then do a CTA after, and then a fitness update of the week. Build your brand into more of a community, right? And then obviously if you do that, you can sell way easier. So having a story schedule is honestly probably the most important thing in this thing, because it keeps you accountable, right? It actually helps you plan out, right? If you don't have a story schedule and you're just gonna say, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna post this, then you're likely really just gonna forget it. And then, or even if you do remind yourself, you're just gonna be like, oh, whatever, dude, right? But if you have a story schedule, you're gonna stay accountable, you're gonna, have planned out content, and it's gonna be way more, you're gonna have a way bigger conversion rate. Now, let's get into the ways on how to sell on your story. So this is how it goes for the structure, right? You first want to leverage your client results. So as you can see here, that's exactly what I did. For my client Josh, we took him from 13K followers to 95K followers, right? So that's me leveraging a client result. Then you want to provide the solution or the benefits onto why you need this. So as you can put here, I said benefits, huge lead flow, community to monetize it, build trust, authority figure in niche, and higher conversion rates, right? These are the benefits he got from growing his personal brand to 95K followers. Well, us growing his personal brand to 95K followers. And then call out your targeted client. So for me, that's obviously business owners. And then, so that's me calling out the targeted client. So for example, if you're a fitness coach, you could literally say, okay, overweight people, or you could say people who want to gain 20 pounds of muscle, or whatever you sell, right? If you're a consultant, if you're another type of business owner, call out your ideal client. So for me, it's a business owner. And then what you will do for them. So if you want our team to research, script, edit your post, for example, again, if you're a fitness coach, you can be like, okay, I'm going to lose you 20 pounds of fat in 90 days with this, right? And then plus our lead gen strategy. And then at the end of the story for your CTA, you want them to either book in a call or do a story reply. So for example, here I did a book in a call. So they just click the link and then book in a call on my Calendly. Or with story reply, you could say, okay, reply to this story with brand and I'll reach out to you. So it really is pretty simple when you follow this structure of, let me go over it again, leverage your client results, provide the solution or the benefits. So why do you need this and what you get from, getting these results. And then 3, call out your targeted clients. So call out your, target client. And then 4, what you will do for them, right? What your service includes, what your product includes and everything. And then 5, book in a call with your team or reply to the story. So that's the first way to sell on your Instagram stories. Okay, so the structure for this one is first, again, showcase your results. The first thing you want to do for anything is to showcase your results so you come across the authority, your credibility is nailed down, and people trust you, right? The first thing you want to do with selling anything, to be honest, is first establish your credibility. Because no matter what you say after, if people don't think you're a credible source, it's just going to fly over their head, right? No one is going to care what you have to say if you're not important, right? If you don't have the authority niche down. So always showcase your results first. Then break down what it's done and the importance of doing it. So for example, my personal brand has allowed me to get better leads, a nurtured audience. I can literally sell anything and more business growth, right? So that's me breaking down what is done and the importance of doing it. Then after that, hard sell. So that's where you can say, okay, we only have 3 spots left this month for our content service. If you're a business owner, reply with brand. Or you could say, if you're a business owner, then book in a call here. That's like the structure of a story if you want to leverage your own results. So let me go over it again. Showcase results. Again here, showcase before and after, or for whatever niche you're in, showcase your results. So again, if you're a fitness coach, you can do a before or an after of your own body transformation. If you're a sales consultant, where you were before sales and now where you are with learning sales. If you're any type of consultant, where you were before and then where you are now. Break down what is done for you and the importance of doing it, then hard sell. Okay, so that's it for Instagram stories. Instagram stories is extremely powerful. Now, number 2 of 3 ways to sell on Instagram is sales reels. Sales reels is very, very powerful, right? This is where you leverage the results you got for yourself or your clients, then break down step by step how you did it. So sales reels is very, very important because it's also a reel, right? It also breaks down and gives more nurturing to your audience. And when it comes to Instagram, it's obviously a social platform, so people want to see your face. So that's why I incorporated some reels here. So if you can look at the thumbnails here, you can just see what the video is about, obviously, or how we took our client from 13 to 90k followers, and how I went from 0 to over 22k followers now. Again, the sales reels is where you leverage the results you got for yourself or your clients. And these videos are going to often get less views because, to be honest, right, with the videos that are more specific, you're going to get less views. The videos that are more targeted towards your business owners or towards, whatever your ideal client is, they're gonna get less views. More views doesn't always equate to making more money, right? If you call out the right type of person in your reel, you be very specific, you're going to attract the right type of people, instead of attracting lots and lots of views, right? That's why these posts tend to get less views, because you get higher quality views. Okay, so let's just watch this one for a second. Let me find it. Here. Okay, so right here, if we go to the reel, you won't be able to hear the audio because it doesn't work for some reason. So just read the captions and you'll see my hook. If you still haven't gone viral yet, let me break down the 3-step process we did to get our clients from 13k followers to 92k followers plus. So that is the hook, right? That is the hook here. We break down the results of you took your client from X to Y, right? Or you took your client X, so you took Josh from here to there. That's the hook. And then step 2 of the structure is the breakdown. So for the rest of the video, break down step by step exactly how you did it. So for example, for my service of building your personal brand, I'll talk about each step of the process, from video research to video editing to video strategy, right? Just completely break down how you did it. Again, I'm just going to keep on using the fitness coach example. If you're a fitness coach and you help your client lose 30 pounds of weight, you could break down the diet you did. You could break down the type of workouts you did. Break it down super specific. And if you're another business owner, whatever you do, like if you're another consultant, right, you could do, okay, we broke down his systems this way. So just break it down. So that's what I did in this video. Let me just skip past it. Now onto the call to action, your CTA. This is where you want to tell them to comment a keyword for more information or to book in a call. And then use ManyChat to send the automations and send the stuff to their DMs, right? And then you want to send them towards your website or a booking page. So if we just look at the CTA I did here, right here. So if you're a busy business owner that wants the same, comment brand for more information. And then when someone comments brand, my ManyChat automation sends them the booking link to book in a call with our team. So it's really that simple, and this is the structure of a sales reel. If you're a business owner yourself and you want our team to completely do your content system for you, the same content system that took my client Los from 450k followers to over 770k followers, and then my client Josh from 13k followers to over 96k followers, and we got him millions of views. And then of course I got myself millions of views. If you want our team to do the same content process for you, and if you're a busy business owner that wants to scale your business, DM me on Instagram brand and I'll reach out to you and see if you're the right fit. Back to the video. Okay, so here's the benefits of the sales reel. So obviously it's going to solidify your authority. Like I said before, your credibility at the start of anything when you're selling, you need to establish your credibility. Otherwise, whatever you say afterwards, no one's going to care, right? And then it's also great for nurturing the high quality viewers like business owners, because literally if you're calling out the people at the start of the content, or if you're breaking down how you took another business owner from X to Y, other business owners are going to be very interested in it, right? Like, for example, if you're a fitness coach and you're breaking down how a woman lost 90 pounds because she was overweight, then other women that are 90 pounds and overweight are going to be interested in watching that reel, right? Same for this. If I'm calling out a business owner or talking about how I helped another business owner grow their social media, then other business owners that are interested in that are going to watch the reel. So it nurtures the high quality viewers like your ideal client. And then it shows the qualified leads in your audience that you're the right fit. So in your audience, you might already have some qualified leads. Low ticket offer, you definitely have lots of qualified leads in your following, even if you don't have a lot of followers. So it's just gonna nurture them to the point where they message you. And then these reels are just really, really good for getting in inbound leads. Like I said, right, when you say comment a keyword and then people book in a call, that is why it's so powerful in getting inbound leads. So now that is step 2, which is sales reels. Now let's get on to the third one on how to sell on your Instagram. The third step is carousels. So if you don't know what carousels are, it's like those photo slideshows. Now, why are these good in the first place? Because they are amazing at nurturing your audience, and they have a very high conversion rate because they simply nurture your audience so much. Now, a lot of you guys don't understand the importance of nurturing, right? Social media is all about nurturing your audience, getting in an audience and then nurturing them and turning them into a client. If you don't spend enough time on nurturing your audience, you're not going to make any money from your social media. So, for example, let me show you a carousel. So here is one of my carousels right here. As you can see, the structure of a carousel is first, slide 1, your engaging hook. My engaging hook is right here. Building an audience on social media is key, but how do you actually sell your service and products? 3 ways to sell on social media that has scaled us to 6 figures. That is an engaging hook that people will want to know. Now slide 2 to 5 or whatever, how many steps you have, is going to be a step-by-step explanation. So for example, I'm breaking it down: Instagram stories and sales posts and CTA lead magnets. So that is going to be the slide 2 to 5. And then the last slide is a CTA towards your service or products. So for example, comments break for the full breakdown on how I got 20k followers from one reel. So with this one, I was doing a CTA towards one of my lead magnets, but normally you want to be promoting your service. So for example, I could have put comment media and then I'll send you a booking link to book in our call. Or you could say comment media, you could say comment content, and I'll send you the more information on how to grow your social media. And that's how you do a carousel. So really, that is how you sell towards your audience on Instagram. Keep in mind, again, like I said, you don't need a crazy following. Obviously, the more followers you have, the more potential qualified leads you might have. At the end of the day, social media is literally all about strategy, right? If you have one person just spam posting reels and one person that's, researching how to go viral, and then you have another person researching what other creators have done to go viral, and they're, putting quality behind their videos, that is really what it takes to grow on Instagram. Because let's keep in mind, Instagram is a platform with millions, like literally millions of qualified leads on there, right? And if you take your time to build out a strategic content system, then it really is just gonna really take off for you. Knowing how to get your content ideation phase correct, knowing how to do your scripting, your editing, your posting, and then knowing how to sell towards your Instagram is like a whole different game, right? And if you look at Alex Hormozi, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, they all mastered it. That's why you know them, and that's why they're so popular. That's why they're making so much money, because they mastered social media, and they mastered using social media as a funnel. So once again, if you're a business owner that wants our team to do your whole content process for you, from getting in growth towards your social media to crafting out all your lead gen strategy for you, just DM me the word brand on Instagram and I'll get back to you to see if you're the right fit for our service. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please do leave a like and subscribe obviously for more of this useful content, so you can grow your Instagram, you can grow your social media and make more money off it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.